From the versatile Mazda CX-50 to the bold and elegant Mazda CX-90 to the best-selling Mazda CX-5. Don't just move. It's time to move and be moved, and come experience Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.
It did not take at all. Welcome to it, everybody. 9 News Now on a midweek Wednesday. Let's bring you down in here, because up there was the rain, and now it's all, hello, good to see you. We were talking about, what were we talking about? Typing. Why were we talking about typing? We were talking about computers, and we went from a printer conversation to a word processor conversation to a computer and a typewriter conversation. You took typewriter class
and
in
it was
school.
Called typing when I took it. Yeah.
You took it.
It was called keyboarding. And I'm not even making this up. It was fantastic, but I was absent. One day I was absent when they taught the numbers. So to this day, I'm good at typing. But if I'm typing numbers, I have to look down to find where the numbers are.
Can you type? Can you do
I
the,
can.
I'm
pretty good. Last time I timed myself, it was 80 words a minute.
Oh, really?
It was pretty high. Yeah.
This guy, he's going into stenography
exactly.
after this.
We'll see you in the courtroom.
I got to tell you.
See you in court.
A few mistakes.
Really?
No,
okay,
four or five.
I make a lot of mistakes. I took the class when I was in 7th grade, right? And I was there. I didn't miss any. I was there for the numbers as well. I was there for all the letters. I can't do it. I can't.
Manual or electric typewriter in your class?
It was a manual typewriter originally, and then we also had the electric, and then I had a word processor. Was my first thing in college. But manual typewriter, and I was there for all of it, and I can't do any of it to this day. I am right now at this day a hunt and peck kind of a guy. Now I can knock out a script pretty quick because I know where most of the stuff is, and my fingers are like, I guess we're going over here. But yeah, none of it stuck.
Hunt and pick.
Hunt and peck. Hunt and peck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this.
No, it's not quite
I know
like
some
that.
hunt and peck that do this faster than I can do it on the
and I'm pretty
QWERTY
quick.
keyboard.
I'm pretty quick.
Yeah.
And spell check is a great thing.
When it works.
When it works. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what worked. We were talking yesterday, you were yesterday, about the forecast to come, right? The warm-up is going to happen. This weekend's looking great. Just got to get through a little bit of rain. And you guys spelled out the timing. And like literally to the minute, that's what happened. Late night, early morning.
Yeah, and now it looks like we're going to be done with the rain for a long time.
He had help from the groundhog on Monday.
Oh my! You are not gonna. He's gonna hit
well,
you.
actually, the groundhog was deceiving. The groundhog said 6 more weeks of winter.
Right.
But I think we're about to transition into spring.
That's right, baby.
That groundhog. I stepped right into it on social media. I said, "Don't worry, the groundhog is only right 30 to 40% of the time." I said, "I know. I just set myself up." And then like a million people comment like, "Oh, so he's just as good as you guys."
Oh no!
We're better than 30%. Come on.
Absolutely.
At least 35%. Like, come on now.
Come on. So what do we have if we think about? Are we going to warm up at all today, or where we are is where we are?
No, today we're going to sit. We're going to sit and plant, so we're going to have to hunt and peck for the warm-up. But there you go. Actually, we're still kind of dreary out there. This is looking live at Grand Isle, and you can see a little bit of a chop out there if you're heading out. Not quite what we call rough seas, courtesy of Gulf Coast Sports and Entertainment Network. And the road conditions closer to the downtown area, still a little bit on the wet side. Use caution there. Yesterday, that was a warm day, 73 degrees, but today is only expected to just kind of hang around the 50s throughout the day. Kind of deceiving because we're starting in the 50s, but we're going to gradually clear things out, dry out, and then the winds are going to start to pick up a little bit too. But lots of sun, tons of sun on the way, and that's going to be perfect for the upcoming weekend. Meanwhile, here comes the back edge of the rain. There it goes, past Hammond, past Killian, and now just about to get out of the New Orleans area. It was never anything strong or severe. We were never really concerned about it being that way. And there's the cold front on the back edge of everything you see here. Not only the back edge of the rain, but the back edge of the clouds. Actually not that far away, so I don't even think we're going to have to wait for the afternoon. I think within the next couple of hours, that's it. We're going to get the sun right back out. The winds start to pick up, and as you see here, the graph model agrees that the temperatures just kind of hang around the upper 50s. But then as we get to tonight into daybreak tomorrow, we're going to cool down significantly. In fact, we're going to be knocking on the door of light freeze territory. So if you want to prep for a light freeze, you can go ahead and do that. Again, we'll be right by there tomorrow morning. Crew of Artemis gets ready to roll 7 p.m. Friday, good to go. Looks like it'll be dropping into the 50s as they get to the nighttime. Crew of Orion, we're going to talk to them live on our 9 a.m. show today. They roll Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. and it looks like the weather's going to be good there. Maybe you'll want to bring the light jacket. And then finally, the best one, Mid-City Grow. I'm saying the best weather. I'm not picking and choosing parades here. Mid-City Grow, 2 p.m. Sunday. They're going to be looking great. Temperatures in the 70s. And by the way, if you like that, we've got more where that came from in the 7-day forecast. But not for today. Today, we just kind of sit in the 50s throughout the day. It'll be cool, it'll be breezy, but the sun's going to come out. Give it a couple hours, we're going to be looking a lot better. Clear tonight, but we definitely cool down, so you're going to want to crank up the heat again, but don't get too used to that, because gone are going to be those days. We've got one more. That's going to be Thursday, and then that's it. We go up to the 70s. We look to stay there not only through the next 7 days, but even beyond. Going out, I would say the next 10 or 11 days, it looks like we hang out with temperatures in the 70s. So at 7:07, Johnny A., I know you've been really tired of this cold winter. Is that a happy dance?
That's a happy dance.
I wasn't sure if you had to use the facilities or, you know.
That too.
Okay. That's what the commercial breaks are for.
Exactly. Thank you. And I'll take one in a second. Right now, though, the traffic. Slow on Essen Lane. Essen Lane off-ramp backing up. That does affect I-12 just a little bit at the 10-12 merge. But beyond that, once you get past College, it'll slow down a little bit around Acadian. Starting to see some brake lights in that area as well. So 20 minutes from Gonzales, 44 now from Denham to the Baton Rouge area. 5 minutes to the downtown area beyond that. There's our Gordon McKernan First Alert traffic camera right here at City Place, looking across the street and then down the interstate. Here's your eastbound traffic flow going toward the 1012. You're watching WAFP 9 News Now, and again at 3:30, 9 tonight. We do it every day, often. So watch our streaming platform, programming you might not be able to see on TV. We'll be right back.
Folks, 7:10 your time right now. A few things that we're following for you today, so I want to make sure you know what is going on. Actually, Tangipahoa Parish, very busy right now. They're looking for a number of people. We want to start you right here, so please have a look at your screen. A sweet tooth thief, perhaps? According to police, whoever this is stole about $800 worth of candy from one store over multiple occasions. This is there in Hammond. So if you recognize them, they're asking you to dial up the Tangi Crime Stoppers number. That's the 800 number. Now, here's the deal. They're still looking for other folks as well. Check this out from the Sheriff's Office. They're looking for LeDevin Edwards. Now, they say he is a suspected drug dealer. They also say he is a convicted felon who should be considered armed and dangerous. He's wanted for on a number of charges. So if you see him, know where he might be. It's a phone call. You see that up there at the top of your screen, the Crime Stoppers number, 800-554-5245. That's the number to dial. And still keep it handy. We are still looking for, it's been a week now, 15-year-old Jaden Berry. Last seen about 5 o'clock this point last week, 5 o'clock in the morning. He goes to Hammond Magnet High. He was seen wearing his school uniform, getting onto the bus. That was the last time anybody saw him. You can dial up the Crime Stoppers number. You can dial up 911 as well. Let's get him back home. Want to make sure you know as well that there have been some new arrests made now when it comes to the Mardi Gras parade in Clinton. This is video of the moment all the insanity began. 2 new arrests made just yesterday. That's Cameron Barfield, 21 years old. He's up on attempted murder charges, and Detrellian White, 18 years old. Now, he turned himself in to authorities. He's up on principal to attempted murder charges. So that brings now a total of 6 arrests, 5 people injured in this shooting. Of course, we'll keep you in the know as it moves forward. Want to let you know this is going on today. Actually, a couple of Rotary Club get-togethers we want to make sure you know about. St. George Rotary Club hosting now Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill. She's there talking about what it means to have state decisions, how it impacts the local level. You can be a part of it. 11:45 this morning, Portobello's, George O'Neill Road. Also, the Baton Rouge Rotary Club. That is the sheriff of East Baton Rouge Parish. That is Sid Gautreaux. He's talking today about the future of public safety in the parish, how to make it work even better between those with the badge and the community they serve. That is noon today. As always, that's Drusilla Place Catering off of Jefferson Highway. Matt Venezia live this morning. Speaking of serving the community, right? Baton Rouge Fire Department right there. They are going through now their next round of recruiting, looking to find maybe 25 to 30 folks who are among the bravest out there. The nickname, of course, for firefighters, the bravest. And they're looking for the next crew of firefighters. It can be anybody. Anybody welcome to be a part of this. There's written training, of course, a written test, and then some training that goes into this. Obviously, it's about 6 months worth of boot camp to make sure you are good to go, put on the uniform. Check out the website, WAFB.com. You'll find Matt's story waiting for you right there. All the info you need to know. BRFD, looking for some new firefighters. While you're out there getting dressed today, this morning, today, the rest of the week, the rest of the month, how about you go red? Heart Health Month, right? And so what you can do is you can actually upload your photos in your favorite red attire, WAFB.com/GoRed. We're working, of course, with Our Lady of the Lake, their Heart and Vascular Institute. The more attention we can draw to your heart health, the better. Speaking of the better, she was, just one of the all-time greats, right? Dee Bro, former head coach, LSU Gymnastics. There's a new film called The Fighting Tiger premiering today. They're going to do it at the PMAC. Doors open at 5:15 this evening. The show starts, so to speak, at 6:30. Seating's available. It's going to be first come, first serve. There's no admission, like fee-wise, but the program, the gymnastics program says, look, here's what you do. Bring in a non-perishable food item, please and thank you. That will be your admission. Local legend, Dee Bro. This will be a fun movie. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Free event. Looking forward to that. Can they park for free too?
All of that, I think. I know the admission is. Most of that will be students. I think the parking is still going to be. You can actually park in the parking garage. Okay. Right there, but some of that stuff, depending on what placard you do or do not have, at your own risk.
I was just going to park in a teacher's spot,
Done.
Could
Perfect.
do that. There you go.
Come on. Right?
How much does it cost to get towed again?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
you ain't lying. That's a real story
that's
out there.
Thing at LSU.
Those little cameras in the bollards.
Don't mess with them.
Sneaky. That's like $250 and $300 a pop.
Man.
That's how you pay for a movie. Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, just take the car. Just have it.
Stop.
From the versatile Mazda CX-50 to the bold and elegant Mazda CX-90 to the best-selling Mazda CX-5. Don't just move. It's time to move and be moved, and come experience Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.